I was getting like DMs from all my friends, and I was like, "What is happening? My phone's exploding." And they were like, "You're on the trending on X," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, no way."
I know. I don't know how. So I guess somebody from Twitter or X, what they picked the trending and they just picked your picture, I
I
guess,
guess I have
somehow.
no idea how that
That's so
worked,
cool.
but it was really cool seeing that there. Had to take a picture of that. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tide Pool podcast. Today we have some very exciting news to go ahead and share with you guys. Shocked you want to go ahead and lead us into the topic of today?
Yeah, so welcome back everybody. I'm super excited about this one because we're gonna chill and talk about the brand new formula from G Fuel. So they completely redid the formula. Not just a few little changes, it's a ton of stuff, and you're gonna notice it from the moment you mix it up. I mean, it's literally completely different. Like it's clear, like it's more like if you mix up something like Kool-Aid, where it's not powdery looking or anything like that. It's like just straight up kind of like juice. So very excited to talk about that. And yeah, so I guess we might as well start. And I wanted to start with, and I wanted your thoughts on this
Yeah, of
and
course.
everybody watching. What did you think about G Fuel doing the shutting down uh scarce thing that wasn't really it's not true, obviously.
Yeah.
Now we all know that. But what do you think about that?
I thought it was great. Now that it's out, I did know that this was happening before they did all of this. I thought they were actually going to like completely like redo their profile picture and banners for all their socials, but they didn't. They just did a
Yeah.
post about it. I thought that was really good because I was looking at the comments and people were actually genuinely confused, and they were like,
Yep.
what's actually happening? So they definitely got people's attention, which I mean, what they were going for. And I thought they did a great job on that because literally within the next day they announced the brand new 2.0 formula, which is super exciting. I think G Fuel really needed a remake with the formula.
Yeah, I think they accomplished what they wanted to do, which was get a ton of attention. I mean, I don't think G Fuel has been that much in the spotlight for a very, very long time. Um, I mean, I even saw Ludwig was talking about it on his stream. Tons of news outlets reported on it. I mean, the tweet has like 13 million views. Um, I I do think it was great to really get G Fuel out there again, and I thought that was a great idea. Before the new formula was announced, I was a little like, I don't know. I saw a lot of people emotionally like distraught. They were like,
Yeah, there was
what the heck?
again a lot of people were
Yeah.
really confused and
Mm-hmm.
like even some of the affiliates that I know, they were like, how did they not tell us like what is happening? Like they were really freaking
Exactly.
out.
And that's why I had like doubts about this whole thing because I was like, you can't do this to people, G Fuel. I was like, this is something. I don't know. I was getting like, oh my gosh, kind of like betraying people, kind of. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, this is. But
I think
I
they did
mean,
it
I
really
think
well.
it, at the end of the day, I do think it did well.
Mhm.
Um, I was just seeing some people close to me that have followed G Fuel for such a long time. They were just like, no, what the heck happened? Like calling me, texting me.
Oh
Um,
wow.
People that I haven't heard of in 8 years were
Wow.
calling me and texting me. So for me, it was like trying having to explain this to so many people
Mhm.
was like just crazy.
Yeah, I know. I reposted it with a quote, and there were a few people that were like, "What did I miss? Like, hello, what's happening?"
Mhm.
I think a funny thing is that I went on X that day, and I was actually the picture of their trending tweet. right here.
I saw that.
Yeah, that was
I
really
saw
cool.
that.
Everyone, I was getting like DMs from all my friends, and and I was like, "What is happening? My phone's exploding." And they were like, "You're on the trending on X," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, no way."
I know. I don't know how. So I guess somebody from Twitter or X, what they picked the trending and they just picked your picture, I
I
guess,
guess I have
somehow.
no idea how that
That's so
worked,
cool.
but it was really cool seeing that there. Had to take a picture of that.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know. I did see it as well. I was on
Mhm.
Twitter and I think you click the search thing or whatever and it just
Yeah,
showed your picture and I was like, "What?"
I
So
know,
that's
right?
awesome.
Mhm.
Um, but I wanted to also talk about so what's new in the new formula
Yeah,
to
really
some of
diving
you
in
guys that
to the
may
new
not have
2.0.
yeah. So for some of you guys that haven't like gotten to see everything or watch anybody's videos or just go on the GFIL website and kind of look at what's new. Do you want to talk about what you know is new and then I can fill in any of the other gaps?
Yeah, I think the main one for me, one that I was really happy about, is the no added fillers, aka maltodextrin. Um, as someone who has now kind of cared more about health and ingredients in food, for anyone that doesn't know what maltodextrin is, it's like an added carbohydrate. And I don't know too much of the science, but I just know that it's not really the best for you and your body doesn't need it. So them cutting out the filler is definitely a big plus. They also added more antioxidants to the formula, which is super awesome. You're still with 140 milligrams of caffeine, which I love, by the way, because I don't need anything more than that these days. Because
Yeah.
I drink G Fuel more for the taste than I do for the energy. Um, but you can take it away with the rest of the newer things with the formula.
Yeah. No, I think removing the filler was very good, and also they removed vitamin E and L-tyrosine.
Yep.
Apparently those two caused a lot of chalkiness, and that was kind of the reason behind the chalkiness. And also they said that um, they've upped the antioxidant level. I think they doubled it, but it's not as many different kinds of fruits. So before there would be like 30 different fruits of
Yep.
antioxidants. Instead, they're just using the most potent, like two or three fruits for the antioxidants. Um, so I don't know if that also helped with the chalkiness, but that's something that they also did with editing the antioxidant complex. Um, and they did add some amino acids. So L-theanine is a new amino acid, and there's not too much to really argue about amino acids. There's really no downside to some of the ones in here, so that one will just help with more mental focus. And there's two times the choline, and they also added glycine for muscle strength and recovery.
There
So
you go.
I mean, I did see somebody who was in my comments saying that L-tyrosine, reducing that or removing it, I think they removed that one, is they were kind of sad about that because they felt like it really helped and really helped with energy and mental focus and stuff like that. Um, I mean, it's hard because I think I'm apparently that was one of the big things to do with the chalkiness. So I don't really know like what's better, I guess, a little bit more mental energy or the chalkiness. Hard
I
to,
think that was G Fuel's biggest thing with this new formula because apparently, and I'm not one of these people because I have tried pre-workouts like that are marketed as a pre-workout, not like an energy formula such as G Fuel.
yeah.
And I think that those were so chalky compared to G Fuel, like
Yeah.
that I could not drink it. And I'm like, holy crap, G Fuel is just insanely better. So while maybe that did have chalkiness, the first time I tried G Fuel, I that was never in my mind. But
Hmm.
obviously, I'm not the same as everyone else in the world, so they definitely probably think that some G Fuel flavors are more chalky than others because I did
Mm-hmm.
tweet about that earlier today. And some people said that like more flavors were chalky than other flavors, which I've never really had an issue with, but I don't know if that's been
Yeah,
something you've dealt with.
I think that I think so. The chalkiness complaint is coming from people who enjoy soda, enjoy canned energy drinks, enjoy juice, stuff like that. And maybe they're trying a powder for the first time. So they're like, what's this little bit of like stuff at the bottom? Like,
Yeah.
why isn't this mixing all the way? So I think most of the complaints came from those people. But if you're somebody like us, I guess, where we've always you had mixed drinks, it's not really a big deal. Especially me, I would just every time before I would drink it, I would just instinctly give it a shake 2 times.
Yeah,
Like just
that's
like
what
bub
I've
bub
always
and
done
pop it.
too. Yeah. I think I mean, there's no right way, but I feel like there is like that one standard way of making G Fuel: add ice with water. Like you gotta add
Yep.
ice. You gotta add
Oh yeah,
ice.
of
If you
course you
haven't
have
add
to.
ice, then obviously it might be chalky. So it could be the
Mm-hmm.
way that you're making it.
Exactly. Yeah, if you don't add ice and if you just put it like in a plastic water bottle like this, I mean you can do that, but I'm telling you the chalkiness is going to be much worse if it's
Hmm.
just in like a water bottle like this. Um, but either way, it sounds like I've tasted the new formula. I know that you have it. You're going to be
Doing
tasting
it
it soon here,
tomorrow. Yep.
apparently. Yeah. But what I can say is there's no compromise. Like the flavor is still there. The the citrus, the tart, the sourness, the bite, the hit, like all that is still there. It's just smoother to go down and mixes better. I mean,
It does look
just
different.
yeah,
With the comparison video that I did watch from you, there's a
yeah.
very clear difference of powder and sediment at the bottom.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely. Um, but yeah, and so I also wanted to go over and show everybody or talk about all the flavors that are out in 2.0 right now.
And coming out.
Um, yes. So right now, um, right now we have Hype Sauce 2.0. And as far as I know, that's the only one that is in stock right now and shipping right now, because I think creators are also getting those Hype Sauce
Yep.
tubs. Um, and then you have Miami Nights, which I'm so excited about. I love Miami Nights.
Miami Nights is a great
Um,
flavor. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Such a good
And to
one.
have that in 2.0, oh,
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Nuka Cola, I
That
people
was a
have
good
been
flavor.
saying
That was a good flavor.
yes,
But it's not in my
very good.
rotation.
Yeah. Very good flavor. In terms of the art, I have seen a few people that don't like it. I actually
The
really like the
art
new Nuka
itself, just
Cola
the
art.
art.
Yeah. Just the new Nuka Cola art. I yeah. Yep. That one
I
right
mean,
there.
I think again, I mean, I really like the new hype sauce art. I was gonna
Yeah.
mention the art has I think it's getting better as it
Mm-hmm.
as they keep coming out with the new uh formula flavors and reskinning all of the flavors, the art will get better. And I
Yeah.
was already like thinking to myself, like, if you are trying to appeal to everyone, this does a pretty good job. I mean, it did lose a
Yeah.
little bit of the gamer aspect to what it originally was, but I feel like they did a pretty good job with the reskin on that.
I agree. I agree. I think they are all more appealing to the
Yeah.
general public.
Mhm.
Um I mean, if you see, G Fuel's changing like the names of flavors to appeal more to people. Um, like if you look at, okay, so the next one that I wanted to talk about was Sage Mode. So Sage Mode is going to be in the 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
But G Fuel has changed the fruit from pomelo white peach to grapefruit white peach because most people don't know what a pomelo fruit is.
Yeah,
Um,
I would definitely agree.
so they didn't change that actual taste or anything. They just replaced pomelo with grapefruit in the description so people would understand what it would taste like easier.
I think little things like that actually make a huge difference for people shopping, especially
Yeah.
younger people as well. But I think that just makes it short and simple and easy.
Yeah, I mean, some random 19-year-old probably not going to know what a pomelo fruit is or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'll ask all my friends tomorrow. Do you know what a
Oh my
pomelo
gosh.
is? Like, exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, it's it's basically grapefruit. It's the
Mm-hmm.
ancestor fruit of the grapefruit. So it's pretty
There you go.
similar.
Now everyone knows what
Um,
it is.
yeah. Um, and then you've got PewDiePie 2.0,
Yep, that'll be
which is
exciting.
awesome. And then these I have not talked about anywhere. Um, but you have Nuke Pop. So Nuke Pop is interesting because it looks like a new flavor, um, but it's cherry, lime, and blue raspberry. Let me actually read the description.
I think that's
Get ready
just the
for
flavor of
blast.
snow cone. Yeah, this is what we were saying
I
earlier.
think it's snow cone.
It's
That's what I'm
gotta be
thinking.
with the red, white, and blue.
Exactly. That's
Like
what I'm thinking, the red, white, and
that's
blue.
it gives it away right there. If it's not, then there's a big issue.
Yeah. I mean, both of us are probably going to be taste testing all of these at some point.
Hmm.
So I'll be able to tell, and we'll both be able to tell if that's snow cone, but I think it is.
Which I actually
Um,
really do like G Fuel snow cone. Snow cone can be a hard flavor to dial in. I didn't mind the powder. I actually really like the
yeah,
snow cone can a lot. That's my favorite can for sure.
I have not had a can in so long.
Me
Oh my
neither.
goodness.
But if I was gonna get a can, it would be snow cone.
Yeah. Um, so the next one is grenadini. How would you say that? Grenadini?
It's like grenadine, like
Oh,
grenadine,
like what? What are you trying to say?
grenadine,
Grenadine?
grenad.
Grenadine.
For everybody that
Are they trying
is,
to do like a limeade or
I'm thinking
twist
of
on
like
that?
grenadine, but cherry or lemon lime soda grenadine. Yeah,
Yeah.
grenadine. So it is
I
trying to
mean,
do that.
if I look up grenadine online, it says it's a non-alcoholic bar syrup.
It's what they put in Shirley
Syrup.
Temples. I'm pretty sure.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that might be what they're going
Yeah.
after. Yeah.
So that's
Um,
not cherry limeade
I th
or like
actually
a
look at the art.
remake
There's lemons on there too, so that's
lemons.
not cherry limeade.
Interesting. So they're really going with a whole brand new flavor in the 2.0,
Yeah,
which is really cool to see.
maybe that might be a whole new flavor.
For everyone listening, if you are watching, I am showing pictures on my phone on the screen. But if you're listening, it might be a little hard to understand what we're both looking at. But there is a look at the grenadine flavor, which will be coming out in early October.
Yes. You can pre-order it now, but
Do you
it'll be
think G
shipping.
Fuel's gonna do anything for Halloween with their new whole redesign?
Um, I mean, I definitely think they better do something with Halloween because
Hmm.
G Fuel, like last year, they did so good with the Chuckies. Was it last year? Chuckies, Good Guys, and
Two
I think
years
so.
ago.
That was two
That was
years
two
ago
years ago.
already.
Yeah,
Oh my
because I
God.
remember making that in my dorm room, and I was not living in a
Oh,
dorm room last year.
gotcha.
So it was 2 years
Wow,
ago.
2 years
Yeah.
ago.
I
Damn.
mean, they did Scream last year, so that was fun.
True. Yep.
Yeah,
That
so
that was last
G
year.
Fuel always goes out in the holidays, which I really enjoy. So I'm hoping for like a cool new
Absolutely.
Halloween shaker with the new redesign. That would be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so hoping some really cool stuff with that. But the final
I'm
new,
excited for this one.
or actually, no, there's two more. Sorry. Uh,
Oh, yep. But this
Next
one,
one,
really excited for.
the Juice 2.0. So I'm super excited about this.
Is this no longer inspired by XQC?
Nope.
Wow,
No, XQC left over a year ago or more.
interesting. I'm just surprised they called it the same
I know,
because
right?
usually they change it after someone leaves or whatever. But they called it the
Yeah,
same.
I know. Because the like juicers is like XQC's thing.
Exactly. That's why I was like,
So
what's happening here?
right. But I like the art. It looks good. It looks very
Yeah.
similar to the original, and I think I think this new formula with these flavors that are very like punchy and flavorful
Hmm.
is going to be very good. So
I think it'll
because
just enhance it even more. It'll be, like
yeah,
you said, it's just better. Like it truly is
yeah,
better.
absolutely. So this one's going to be shipping in October as well. And finally, we've got Sour Chug Rug 2.0. Well, not Sour Chug Rug, but because Rug is no longer with G Fuel, I guess.
Wow. I was gonna
So
say, wow. I thought he was a pretty loyal guy to this.
yeah, I thought Rug, I think recently or not recently, but I don't know, a while ago, he said he was gonna stick with G Fuel after FaZe left or something. But I guess he changed his mind
Mm.
recently. So
Because I know that was like one of
yeah,
the most popular flavors for G Fuel. I think
yeah,
it still might
definitely.
is. I'll be
But
interested to see if Jev does something because he already mentioned the new formula.
yeah, so Jev is definitely like he's always been so with G Fuel.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Jev's just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised one of these flavors is not his, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Should be Raging Gummy Fish.
That was a great flavor too. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah. But out of all of these, the one that I'm most excited for, it's gonna be a tie between like Miami Nights. Oh my God, I don't know. Miami Nights, Nuka Cola, and I mean Sage Mode and the Juice. I don't know. They're all really good.
I would have to go with grenadine or grenadine in the juice. Those are my top
Yeah,
two that I'm really excited for.
awesome. Yeah, the Juice, you just can't go wrong. It's
Yeah, I'm
so
excited that's coming back. I'm really
good.
excited.
So good.
They also just came out with new G Fuel merch, which is cool.
Yes, I did see that.
T-shirts,
I'll actually
hats, and I
take a
think
look at
that's
it.
it, which is awesome.
Yeah, I need them to send out some of that.
Yeah, me too.
So just normal t-shirts. I like the hats look really nice.
I like the black trucker hat. That one looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
I want that one for sure.
Um, but next up, I guess, do you think this brought back a lot of hype to G Fuel?
I definitely think it did. Again, I guess a lot of people complained with the formula in general, And I
Yeah.
know that there were people that had to step away from drinking it because of the maltodextrin. So I think, yeah, there's a lot of people that I've seen in comments saying I'm excited to retry G Fuel again because before they just tried it, thought it was too chalky or didn't like it, or maybe they, I don't know, just something didn't sit right with them. I do have to say there's one gripe I do have with the new
Hmm.
formula, and is they still have artificial colors.
Yeah. Yeah, I
That
was
is my one
yeah.
really big thing that I'm a little sad about, especially for just regular flavors like hype sauce and Miami Nights. I know like when G Fuel collabs with games or other brands, I think brands want their drinks a color. So I understand that,
Yep.
but if we're talking about hype sauce or Miami Nights or anything
Yep,
like that,
exactly.
I mean, they already proved that they can use other things with their new electrolyte mix and
Hmm.
hydration formula. So it just kind of disappoints me that they have to keep artificial colors in their main formula.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, that's something that I've already seen a ton of comments about, and I agree with everybody because I feel like that was gonna be a big thing about the new formula. That was going to be something big. And then like I just got this flavor in that's inspired by Iron Mouse. And this one is a pineapple passion fruit, and it's like this really nice pink color, and it's colored with beetroot powder.
Yeah.
So I don't really like,
And color
I don't
isn't
understand.
the thing for me when it comes to the drinks. I'm like I know that
Yeah.
does play a role with G Fuel's kind of brand with what drinks they're collabing with or what games they're collabing with. But sometimes I'm using like a shaker that isn't see-through, like the Land
Hmm.
Shark shaker. People have shakers that aren't clear. So I don't think color truly matters as much as it does for some of the flavors. Like again with Celeste Strawberry, the one that you just mentioned that are colored with
Yeah.
beetroot. I don't know why they can't do that with the others.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree. I don't understand it. I'm sure there's some sort of a possible meaning behind it,
I would
but
hope so.
yeah.
But to go back to the main question that you asked, did it bring back the hype? 100% yes, and I'm glad that it did because there are a lot of excited people out there that are wanting to again try it again. And I'm glad that they finally have like a whole list of flavors that are coming out, and they seem to be coming out soon. So I'm glad it's just not like slowly coming. It's like they're really trying to, manufacture all
Yeah.
of these flavors to get the new formula.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be really cool because I do think it has brought back a lot of hype, and I do think it's brought back a lot of people because
Yeah,
everybody's kind of got their eye on G Fuel because, oh, G Fuel's shutting down, oh my God, and then, no, it's not. So that brought a lot of people back, and now everybody's got their eye on it. And then also with all the flavors turning into like 2.0, now there's going to be, I mean, I'm going to be making like 2.0 taste test videos. So that's going to be really cool
yeah,
to do like a PewDiePie updated taste test video. So yeah, I think it will definitely bring back quite a bit of hype.
yeah. I mean, like you mentioned, it brought back like people talking about it again who maybe were sponsored in the past or like people that just know about it. I'm glad that they're kind of talking about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, so was there anything else that you want to talk about when it comes to the new formula or G Fuel?
I think for now we covered pretty much everything. So if you were a person that was really wanting to know the nitty gritty details of the new 2.0 formula, you just got a nice whole spiel about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Either way, I'm super excited about it. I actually don't have a tub yet. I got beauty tubs for my photo shoot, so they're completely empty.
Oh, really?
Um, yeah,
Nice.
but there's nothing in them. Um,
Is it the
but
reskin?
yeah, so it's the two brand new
Oh,
tubs,
okay, okay. I do have the
but
hype sauce tub.
they're completely empty.
Oh my gosh.
Um, and literally it says UPC placeholder. And you want to know what's really weird is the only other ingredient that shows up
Oh
on these
my
sample
gosh.
tubs says maltodextrin.
That's hilarious. Oh my
It's so
gosh.
weird.
What the
I
heck?
wonder if they did that on purpose to be
Maybe.
funny,
That is hilarious.
but yeah. So I need to get some tubs. I need to get some of the new tubs. But so I know. Did we talk a little bit about Battlefield? Wait, did we talk a little bit about Battlefield 6 last time?
We did. And unfortunately, I did not have time
Okay.
to play it, or at least the beta. So I'm not for sure
Yeah,
if you got
I
time because
know.
I was home.
Yes.
But which I was
Yeah, I
really
got time to
bummed
play
because
it.
it looked really fun. I don't, is that, it's not out anymore like the beta, right? Or like, can
No,
you
we
even
have
do
to wait
that?
until the
Okay.
game comes out.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be like October 11th or
I'll
something,
buy it.
somewhere around
I
there.
need to start a
Yeah.
new game anyway, so I'll probably end up
So,
getting it.
yeah.
But what are the
Anyways, yeah, I was
thoughts?
sad. I was sad that you couldn't play,
Yeah, I
but
know.
it's amazing. It's amazing. I've been trying to keep myself busy playing Counter-Strike, or my friends trying to get me to play Rust or other games, and I was actually playing Battlefield 2042 yesterday, and I was kind of enjoying that. It is nowhere as good as Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6, the graphics are better. It's so much more immersive and just refined and just so much better. But I think 2042 is pretty good because I also haven't played too much of it. So if you don't know, Battlefield 2042 was the most recent Battlefield game before Battlefield 6.
Ah, gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
But
definitely get it. It looks fun. I need to start a new game, like I said, anyway.
sounds good. But yeah, did you want to talk about any recalls?
Yeah, speaking of food, recall in Target for wood chips found in their cookies, which
Yeah,
that's wild. I don't even know how wood and cookies mix together or how that's getting in.
I know. So apparently, Target recalled over 800 cases of Favorite Day Bakery frosted sugar cookies on July 22nd, 2025, due to potential wood contamination. I don't know how the hell wood gets in cookies.
Yeah,
Um,
again, those two do not mix. I don't know how that's in the factory with cookies.
yeah, so apparently, yeah, you can identify it. Just if you're wondering, you just have to go on Google and type it in, and it'll tell you what UPC code to look up, to see if you bought them. But it's the really good sugar cookies, like those really pretty ones that
Yeah,
are like the fluffy white cookie with the icing. Oh my God, I miss having those so much. Those were so good.
I know like
Oh,
exactly what like literally these types of cookies are so good.
yep,
Yeah, you
exactly.
can't go wrong with those.
I don't even know what makes them so good. I think it's because they're so soft.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, so that was something everybody was talking about for a little bit recently. And then I feel like a lot more people were talking about the
This
radioactive
is
frozen shrimp
trending. This is
in
literally
Walmart.
trending. Yes, like I see this on TikTok every now and then and it'll come up, which
So
is insane. Like what is happening?
yeah, so how does it, so the FDA has announced 4 recalls for frozen shrimp due to radioactive contamination. So how does that happen? That's my question.
Oh, I don't know.
So it had radioactive material, specifically cesium-137, whatever that is. Cesium-137
I guess with all the
is a
pollutants in the ocean, maybe? I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of.
uh, it's a radioactive isotope.
Hmm.
Did you take chemistry?
Oh, jeez. I need to phone a friend for that one.
So it's a radioactive isotope that is formed as one of the more common fission uh, products by the nuclear, oh, I think fusion of uranium.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my God. How
Good
I don't even understand how that
heavens.
gets in there. I don't. A single ship. Okay, so it was a shipment from Indonesia. So somehow the
My
shrimp in
guess is literally
Indonesia.
from how bad, like, pollutants from the ocean somehow got in, or I don't know, from
Yeah,
like the
most
ground
something like that. Yeah.
pollutants. I don't know. That's the only way that I can see that actually happening.
Yeah, so what would happen if you ate that?
But that's not good. I don't need uranium in my body.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what the heck would happen if you ate that.
I think the next one is funny that we have down.
Yeah, so Hostess has recalled ding dongs.
Because of mold,
Yep, because
which,
apparently there was mold.
if we want to talk about ingredients I probably can't pronounce in these things. If you don't know what a ding dong is, it's pretty much these like pastries similar to like Twinkies, which I didn't even know that they could mold.
I know. I literally have the ding dongs ingredients pulled up.
Yeah, I mean they're probably banned in every other country besides America with how crazy the ingredient list is.
I mean, it contains a bioengineered food ingredient in the ingredients, so that's not a good sign.
There
I
you
just,
go.
yeah, I don't know how that could mold. You know, maybe they got too hot during shipping. I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, but you have stuff like, yeah, I mean, sugar, water, enriched flour that's been bleached.
Oh my god.
Um,
Bleached flour?
ferrous sulfate or reduced iron, riboflavin, high fructose corn syrup, palm kernel oil, soybean oil, modified cornstarch, diglycerides, preservatives. There's so many preservatives. That's why I'm like, how could it be molding?
Yeah. Beats me.
But anyways, yeah, that one's pretty interesting. And then also, I guess Bluebell Creameries. So most people have heard of Bluebell ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently recalled 16,000 tubs of ice cream in 16 states due to a dangerous labeling error. Um, so I guess the chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream does not list almond, walnut, and pecan as allergies on the tub, but yet it does like
Yeah.
have those possible contaminations
Which
in
is
it.
a serious contamination and allergy for a good amount of people in the world. So that would not be good having a nice bite of ice cream and then having an allergic reaction to that.
Yeah, I mean people could die from that. Like
Yeah,
that's
they could get in serious
bad.
trouble too as a
Yep.
company if that actually happened. So good thing they did do that recall
Mm-hmm.
for 16,000 tubs.
Sick. That sucks though.
That's, yeah,
16,000 tubs of ice cream, and I'm guessing they can't. Like, I wish they could donate them or something, but I mean, if the label's wrong, the label's wrong,
yeah.
I guess.
And that's just because of a dumb manufacturing error.
Mm-hmm.
that they just have to throw
But
all of that out.
I know.
That's crazy. I can't even picture 16,000 tubs of ice cream and the like size of that.
Yeah, I actually I grew up pretty close to the Ben and Jerry's factory. I don't know if you know it's in Vermont.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know it
I've
was
been
in
there.
Vermont.
Yeah.
Wow. That's fun.
Yeah, it's insane to see like Ben and Jerry's. I didn't even know how popular it was
Oh
because I
yeah.
thought it was like,
Vermont
I grew
only.
up around it. Yeah. And then I was watching a video once and this guy was in Germany and they had Ben and Jerry's in Germany. I was
Mhm.
like, "What?" Like that's just crazy.
It's like one of the most popular ice cream brands. I don't even know what the top 5 would be, but I think it's
Yeah.
pretty popular.
See, what have you been up to lately?
Been working a lot. I have a job at Viore, so I've been doing retail stuff there, which is pretty fun.
Yeah, so
Hasn't been
how has
bad.
that been? Have you been are you like the at the checkout counter or what have you
Yeah, I
been?
help people check out. I help stock the shelves, make them look pretty. I like it a
Yep.
lot. It's fun. The people are really nice there. I enjoy my coworkers, so I've been having a good time with that. It is a little bit far from me, but I mean, it's good pay. I'm having fun
Yep.
doing it. I get a good clothing discount off
Cool.
of it. Um, so yeah, it's been fun.
Nice.
What have
Any
you?
rude customers yet?
Uh, oh, there was one customer, actually, it was yesterday. They ordered a straw hat from Viore. They're like loyal Viore customers. And
Uh-huh.
the hat's just not made well. Like it's a straw hat, so it like
Yeah.
kind of flakes away, and this hat was really flaking, and they wanted to return it, but it was already past, like they bought this like probably a year ago, and I think you have 100 and
Oh my God.
something days. And
Yep.
like we're obviously nice about it, like we're trying to do everything we can um for it, but they were really really mad that it was breaking, and we were like, sorry, we don't make it, like this is a Viore issue, like it's the
Yeah.
actual manufacturing issue. But luckily they were super chill with it. At the end we ended up just exchanging it for a shirt, and then they walked
Mm-hmm.
out happy. But um not any like crazy customers. Oh, well,
Yeah.
on opening day, now that this is all coming back, someone forgot their credit card, like their whole wallet to
Oh.
pay
Oh.
after like buying or trying to buy 10 items, and we're like, we can hold it for you, but like you can't, like
Yep.
there's nothing we
Wait,
can
did
do
they
about
ever
that.
come back?
They came back the next, like in the next 2 days. Like we ended
Okay.
up
Wow.
destocking their stuff
Yep.
because we are like, all right, this person isn't coming back. And then they came back, and we are
Yeah.
like, we put that all away, so you're gonna have to pick it out again. We're so sorry, but
Oh
yeah,
my God.
mm,
Yeah, I
it's
feel
been
like that
fun
would be
though.
pretty fun.
Yeah, it is fun because there are a lot of people traveling, so you get to meet people that are traveling. Like, are you from here? Are you visiting? A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people from Florida. Um, but it's really fun. I like it. I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But I mean, the people are
Awesome.
nice again, so can't complain.
Cool.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, so I've been spending a bit more time on G Fuel lately. I had a photo shoot for the new
I
formula
did see that.
and
That was cool.
yeah, a photo shoot for the new formula. That was really cool. And just a lot of stuff going on with G Fuel.
Any
So
car
been
things?
spending
You did tell me you were doing something with the Corvette.
Yeah, so I had a C8 Corvette in the shop today. I actually got to drive that for quite a bit, so it was pretty
Nice.
fun. I went to his house, picked it up, drove it to the shop, fixed it, drove it back to his house. Um, but he damaged the door, so I replaced the wrap on the door for him. So I
Nice.
did that today. And I also had a Tesla Model S Plaid dropped off today for some other wrap stuff. And I actually got to wrap the new Model Y. So the brand new Model Y, the Tesla Model Y. I got to
Cool.
wrap that in a really cool color. Um,
Is that just like
and
clockwork
yeah.
for you? Like with wrapping cars, like has
Um,
it gotten to a point where you're just like, like I know how to do it, or does it get hard at any points of wrapping? Because I know that's not
I
easy.
think when it comes to easy panels like the doors and I don't know, some parts on the trunk or the hood, yeah, it's like clockwork. It's super easy. But when it comes to things like I don't know, front bumper, rear bumper, I got to think a little bit about it and figure out a game plan on how I'm gonna go about doing the curves and everything and how I'm gonna apply it. Um, but and then my Corvette customer actually just bought his wife a BMW
Oh,
X7
there you
brand new,
go.
like
Wow.
a yeah, it's like $100,000 BMW. So we are wrapping that um, in a really cool green color pretty soon. So
Fun.
I'm excited
Did
about
they
that.
just buy it in
So
like white and then they wanted to wrap it?
no, it's actually black, which is really
Okay.
good because black is much easier to wrap over. So
Do colors matter? Does the
um,
paint color matter originally?
it doesn't matter. It just takes more work because you don't want any white showing.
True.
You could
Okay.
have some black showing on a little edge or something because black is like an accent, but
Okay.
white, that, yeah. So you really got to take
Gotcha.
extra time wrapping a white car to go all the way around the edges, hide all the white and everything. So,
Okay.
so
That makes sense.
typically I will charge more if I'm working on a white car.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but sometimes I just straight up tell people like, hey, it's going to be really expensive. Maybe probably not worth it to, do this entire white car in black.
Yeah.
Like, um, so yeah, but that's about it.
Have you
So
ever had like a wrapping experience where it went like totally like terrible and you were like, "Oh my God,
yeah,
how am I gonna fix this or
yeah,
do
yeah.
this?"
No, I've only had one. I've only had one. I took on a Jeep. I did a Jeep.
I know, because I did ask you about Jeeps. I
Yeah.
was curious about that.
Yeah, so I did a Jeep. I think it was a Wrangler, I'm pretty
Mm-hmm.
sure. Um, but I did it in a pink glitter wrap, and it was just, it wasn't even like an easy Jeep. It was the hardest Jeep because some Jeeps will have plastic uh, fender
Yeah.
flares
Mm-hmm.
and a plastic or a black roof. Um,
Hard top roof.
This one, it was all painted, everything. The roof, the sides, the fender flares, it was all painted. So everything had to be wrapped. So it was just very, very difficult. And I don't know if you've ever seen the hardtop Jeep, but there's like
Yeah.
it comes down and then there's like a rain gutter that like it's really weird. There's like a gutter on the top
Mm-hmm.
for like rain or something. But anyways, wrapping that was a pain in the butt. It's just the weirdest curves and the weirdest lines. And then on top of that, the glitter wrap like was a brand that I never worked with. So it just had a lot of issues. And I think the material was defective because no matter how much I post heated it, it kept coming back. Like it didn't want to stay. Um, so yeah, that just has scarred me. Like I never want to work on a
Because
Jeep
that's the Jeep
or
that I
yeah,
have. The Sahara. I have a Sahara, and it does have the painted fenders. It's not the
yep,
plastic.
yeah. So maybe we'll just leave it that color.
Yeah, I like the color anyway. I was just curious.
But and I way undercharged for it too. I should have charged like three times what I charged.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, yeah. think that's about everything for this one, I think.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So thank you for joining us. I really do appreciate it. It's been awesome. I'm super excited. I think we're gonna have a lot of cool shorts and stuff to make from this episode.
Oh yeah.
So I'm super excited about that. And anyways, thanks guys for coming in again. I really appreciate it.